Have you ever thought about where it came from, or?
I would imagine, I can't say for sure, I would imagine that my family structure has not been a traditional family structure. And that feeling of knowing that I'm from a situation where we just don't quite fit the kind of nuclear family mold. And I think coming back from France and trying to figure out how to sort of integrate, and being the eldest and having my younger brother and having my mum, and like trying to sort of be some sort of glue or holding together for everyone's feelings. That's where it started. And then I guess just being aware of other people who might feel the way I did, which is like, who else in here doesn't feel like they quite fit?
I've always found that it took me a while to recognize, but when I did, it was so helpful that a lot of what I do today is because I mediated my parents' marriage growing up. And so I developed all these skills of listening and empathy and grace and compassion because I was doing it for two people that I loved. And I see it as a strength. But at the same time, I've always seen it as a strength.
I think it's also why I've had to really navigate my relationship towards art and acting, because I'm pretty sure that I was using acting as a way of escaping how painful my parents, like, it wasn't just the divorce, it was just like the continuing situation of living between two different houses and two different lives and two different sets of values. And as a child, like being aware of like, we don't quite have the support we need here for this. Like, this is not quite, we're not quite like, and I think it does. It makes you, it made me a slightly serious child because I was like, had that consciousness. You know, my parents have very different views on different things. And the hard part of that was that no one gave me any easy answers. It meant I had to form all of my own opinions myself because there was no consensus. And it made me a critical thinker for sure, because, and so that was amazing. And also really like, gosh, okay, I need to decide what I think is important in life and what my opinions are, because I think I experienced as a child that the split is painful. Like, if you're living a reality one way but presenting something else, those are the moments when you can really feel torn apart. And I recognized that, and I didn't want that to be my life.